jungle, but if you get the triangle stacks up, just waiting, you know, keeping the time walk, always, you know, he's got his finger on the Q, he's waiting to press it just in case.
I think, yeah, he has to be pretty careful, actually. You know, you get that shot comes out on you, and Maldi, there you go. This is a very dangerous lane.
Yep, time dilation going to be there, and Pablo does get the first blood. She gets to the look to respond to this. One more right click, but it's going to be enough, and she gets to the time walk off, so you're not super affected in the end. Deadshot, good angle there to connect into Maldi here as well, but it feels like the Centaur having a nice time in the lane. Magic Missile onto Nefrit. He's still going to try and run down. He's got that trample going now as well onto the to the Vengeful Spirit, and it's a lot of damage now. The Lucid Beam, is it going to be enough? One more right click, Nefrit picks up the kill, and yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Even
I haven't talked a whole lot about mid so far, but fairly even, 20-4 to 19-7. The big difference between those two is that Xian, oh dear.
Oh, the silence. He's trying to get himself back to the tier 1. No, S4 gets the kill. Really good setup as she gets to. Maybe getting a little bit overconfident there.
Hey.
To find the farm. She gets to, once again, just trying to get the last hits away from the harass of S4. Maldi, was he TPing?
Does
he want to try and fight this here? They're going to try and go into the mid lane now as well. The protection from Melgil. Melgil gets the kill with the help of Maldi onto Pablo. And Chuan, he's taking a lot of harass coming through from those refractive side blades.
Pablo showing up, that kind of cost them. If you're Alliance, you might be thinking, well, a common strategy, is that when you're far ahead, and like there's nothing crazy going on here, except maybe for Melgil having the 10 denies on, oh dear.
Oh, Charlie, Earthspike comes through really good. He's going to try and use the one charges. Magic Missile now as well. Nafrit, big tanky boy, going to be able to use the Opera, but still Maldi with the rotation, he gets the kill, and Hans going to be left alone. Another Earthspike connects, but Nafrit on half health, his spells are on cooldown as well. Doesn't want to dive in, but it's a really good setup. The Earthspike into the Onslaught, Trample to follow up, and yeah, just not a lot that Charlie can do about that.
Kind of minimal. And I know Alliance wants to play fast, but I don't know if you're like, let's max retaliate by 7, hit, you know, barracks kind of thing. We'll see.
And there's going to be another dive in once again. Oh, they're going to try and go to the mortar now as well. The Earthspike comes through. Do they have enough damage to get the kill? There's going to be the Colin coming through onto the Primal Beast. Primal Beast taking a lot of damage here in Nefrit, though. He's a big tanky boy. One more right click. He's going to be able to get the kill into Pablo right before he goes down. And S4 couldn't save his life, though. So Pablo watching his life flash before his eyes as Nefrit, he gets the swing off and he gets the kill.
That was honestly pretty impressive for Navi. Going basically 1 versus 4 and still getting the kill. Yeah, you lose your life and you only kill a support, but you're still very, very happy with that. And it's going to be the Soul Ring. Lose your life and you only kill a support, but you're still very, very happy with that. And it's going to be the Soul Ring.
Yeah, and Hanskin, he's going to go into the shield rune. Does he get himself away from this one now as well? The Earthspike into the Cold Feet. Do they have the lockdown? Right click, trap gets popped. Cold Feet's going to activate now as well. And Melgil just, even with the Magic Missile, they save the kill. Not going to proc down to the Ice Vortex, anything like that. They get the damage off, they get the kill. It's not like he's a mile off, but you do kind of want him sitting in like the top 2-3 slots on the Luna.
Maybe S4, once he gets the Blink Dagger, he'll be able to make some space so he can farm a bit more aggressively. But
Hex comes through. They're going to try and get onto the Queen of Pain, and Finger of Death comes out with the Ice Blast, and they just delete one. He literally disappears now. And the Crowsphere, they catch out onto Pablo. Pablo, do they have enough damage to get the kill here? Shigetsu will be able to take him down. S4 is trying to hang around, save his teammate, but S4, it just means he's caught out by the Earthspike, and he's a big tanky boy, but the damage is going to come through from all 5 heroes, and they will get the kill. 3 heroes dead. Alliance, they're even going to lose this tier 1 tower from this.
Oh, I think that was the debut of the Blink Dagger for S4. That's not how we want to showcase it. And they just, by the way, it's been a very but right now the chrono's down, the finger's down. If you're Alliance, it makes sense that you have 3 people smoked up mid. Who can you find? Melajul, there you go.
Yeah, they're going to try and get themselves on top of the TA though. Did he have the protection to swap back into the Colin? He's going to try and get himself away with the Mel, but the damage coming through. They have the reveal, and they will be able to get the kill into Melgil. It's a decent amount of gold to give up to Chuan on the other side of the map there as well, the other mid laner. So yeah, really
on the Alliance side of bursting him down. We mentioned, they have good burst damage to the front load, blah blah blah, but the guy has 3,000 health. It doesn't really matter.
Nope.
Oh,
Chuan. Gotta be careful now as well. The Hex there, Spike gonna come through. Did they have enough damage to get the kill onto this one? The Hex follows up with the bashes, and the damage she gets to. He's even gonna commit. Okay, backs himself away from the Colin, yeah, but the Ice Blast will be enough. I was confused there when I was walking himself away, but I guess Pablo with the dead shot. I'm actually gonna see anyone. Maybe just dangling Maldi out here as bait, you know, as this. Oh, look at me! I'm a weak little ancient apparition. You know, come gank me. But they get a blink in for Ice Blast comes through. Charlie. It's a pretty huge amount.
Very nice. They have Hanskin also has one for himself, but I'm slightly less impressed by that. Oh dear.
Oh, Aya spike comes out. The dead shot is going to connect now as well, but they've got 3 heroes here inside the core. Finger of Death comes out into the S4. S4, he's going to try and get himself away with the Stampede. Pablo might not be so lucky here. The damage coming through. Do they have enough here? And it looks like they might be able to get the kill onto Hanskin before they go back for Pablo. Meljul, he just deletes Pablo. He was on about half health, and one right click comes through from the Meld. Meljul just takes him out of the game.
A little bit with the gold and the others, right? Like Faceless Void, you don't have to be top of the net worth to get land a good chrono and kill, and remove 1 or 2. Oh dear, Malady might be losing his life here.
Yeah, Malady's going to go down. The Ice Blast connects onto S4. No follow-up as well as Chuan. So it looks like...
Negatives, you're like, come on, bro. Like, really? We're doing that? It reduces the cooldown. Like, but it does. Oh, I think Lion might be losing his life.
Yeah, they're going to try and get on top of the sides. There's going to be the dead shot coming through here as well. Ooh, Nefrit wants to get involved here. Can they keep the line alive? They can't. The blade mail comes up from both offlaners here now as well. And Nefrit trying to do what he can. There is going to be a pulverize immediately cancelled off. S4. Now he needs to run himself away. 4 heroes committed onto Nefrit. Swap comes back now as well. Do they have enough damage to get the kill? Sonic Wave. That is going to be the first one on the board. Gets the kill onto Nefrit, but it was a big commitment in terms of ultimates for those 2 heroes. Dead shot connects onto Malady, but no real follow-up here. Ice Blast gets thrown out. Oh, this could be... At least, he double his toys into it. It's going to catch up to 2. Did they get the kill onto Pablo? Is it enough damage? Oh, okay. Nope. Pipe gets popped as well.
Become more and more dangerous. Same thing with Meljul.
Nefrit, yeah, maybe the Ag Scepter and the... Oh, he's going to go with BKB first. I was going to say maybe the Blink and the Ag Scepter, something like that. And nice. Yeah. But yeah, for the most part, he is complete on his kit. Everything else is just a bonus here. Lunar Illusions comes forward. S4 Smoke's going to break. He's going to try to blink himself forward in the Ice Blast this time. It is going to connect once again. And this time, well, you get another Sonic Wave coming out, and it looks like Zayas is going to go down. The Chronosphere on the backline, though. He catches it on 3 heroes. What damage follow-up have they got onto this, though? Charlie going to be right-click down to get the BKB out. She gets to, and she gets to. She's going to be able to clean up 2 of these. Can they carry on going onto this one again? Deadshot comes through onto Nefrit. So Nefrit not going to be able to chase down onto Pablo. It doesn't matter. Meljul just says, I got you, bro. They get 4 kills, and they're even going to be able to march themselves right into the Roshan pit. NAVI, 7. Just the utility of whoever jumps in, they're going to have, not protection, but they're going to have another offensive capability coming out again. Oh, Hex.
Zayak. He found someone. Really good. He does.
Pablo gonna go for the TP, and he interrupts. Spike right into the onslaught. Finger of Death. Zayats gets the kill. Chronosphere, who did catch out? Just gonna be onto Hanskin, but again, this is well worth the kill here for the Chronosphere because, I mean, Alliance, how do they really contest into this one? Stampede's gonna come through. They might be able to get the kill onto Malady. Malady, though, right click coming through, so Shigetsu backlines as well. Shigetsu still has that Aegis for another 1.5 minutes. Can they get the damage here? Because Meljul's making a beeline towards this fight, and Shigetsu might just have it in him to turn around and, turn on these 3 heroes.
Really care too much about the fact that Chronosphere is down, relying on all the other factors, and S4 as well as Chin starting to fall further behind.
Double Earth Spike coming through now as well. What can they do? The right clicks, the dead shot. Is it going to connect? Another Ice Blast, and that's going to be enough damage, surely, this time to shatter Hanskin. If she gets, just tries to get himself away. No, it's not, because it's still not enough. And still, I think, still level 1, maybe. Maybe a level 2 this time. Yeah, 14, so it should be a level 2 Finger Death on the backline, but is it going to be... excuse me. Was it a finger? No, he didn't move out. Okay. Zayats. Yeah, moves in. Earth Spike here onto Charlie. Charlie going to be caught out. Stampede, BKB going to be popped here. Sonic Wave does hit onto Meljul. Meljul taking a lot of damage, taking all of the Eclipses to the face, and now the Force Staff. He's going to self-artesium himself on the cliff now. Can they get the damage from the cliff? It looks like Meljul, he was trying to do his best, and now the Pulverize, but you have that Manta Star to come out. The extra damage to stack up. Really good fight here if they can capitalize on this alliance, but it looks like they might want to try and get themselves away. Cold Feet proc onto S4. Onslaught. Are they going to be able to get the damage onto Charlie? It looks like they might be able to get the kill onto Pablo. One more right click will take him down, and now they're even going to go for Charlie here. Charlie trying to run himself away. The TP, one more right click, he gets the bash. He's going to be able to lock him down, and Charlie can get himself away from this one. He's going to try and run himself away, but Nefrit going to be able to catch up. He gets the damage he gets to. It was cute trying to TP away in the trees, but he wasn't tucked in enough, and Shigetsu, he gets the bash, he gets the control, he gets the kill.
Oh, by the way, when they were jumping on Hanskin, he was so good. It's very tactical, you have to make sure you get the max uproar stacks, then you get the lines, you should be on top of someone to do more damage. Oh, Nefrit, he's charging in!
Look at this, Meljul. Double damage gets popped, and then so does Hanskin here. Stampede to get themselves away. This is a defensive,
For Alliance to win the game, that window's rapidly closing. With the death, you have Malady. Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah, maybe a little bit distracted though with the Ice Blast trying to scout out onto Roshan, but Malady, it's going to cost him his life. And again, the scan comes out from Navi just to make...
Still be dead for about 1 more second. There we go. It's going to be exactly that average Roche time of 133. So, yeah, a bit Malady. Maybe he's thinking about something else just then.
Yeah, stun comes out onto NAVI. It's not going to be able to follow up. Do they get the damage out, though? It's going to be Chronosphere. Oh, it catches on to again. Two of the cores. They're going to try and go for this one. No, the dead shot. Going to try and push him back, but he's still going to be able to get a lot of right-click damage. And now the BKB comes out for Shigetsu after the Chronosphere was off. Really good Earth Spike across 2-3 heroes now. What damage can they get? Shigetsu going to go for the time out. They get the deletion here with that Finger of Death helping him, and S4's going to go down. And even the BKB was off on Charlie. Charlie will fall to NAVI. Chuan getting himself back into the base. Pablo, he might be the next victim of this dead shot. And the silence from the trap, the right-clicks, and Pablo, is he going to be able to get himself away safe? One more, the missed chance, a couple more right clicks, it does connect, and Melojul on the killing spree with the double kill. He is running this game. Man, his own base close to his tier 4s, and now NAVI. Roshan's going to be up in 3 seconds here. They've got the Chronosphere is down, but you see, are they going to be able to catch out S4? S4 was going to try and scout this one, but they were a little bit too far forward here on the side of NAVI. Ice Blast, they just delete him. 52 seconds. That is a big opening for the Roche clock. As possible, so we'll see. Alliance smoked up. Are they going to try and be able to cut off Zayat before he gets to his teammates? As Melojul going to go for the enemy Tormentor, does get it, and now Radiant, they have that shot onto Mallory. Big wraparound going to come through here from Alliance, but if the smoke breaks, it breaks on top of a trap. They know where S4 is. The trap's going to pop now as well, so the silence comes out into the Centaur. There's going to be the calling down as well. Chuan's going to go for it. We're going to get 3-man Chronosphere, and this time there is no dead shot to interrupt it, so they get the kill into the Queen of Pain. The Queen of Pain is going to be falling. The Stampede comes out after the fact now, and S4, what can he do? All he can do is die. Pierce the Veil comes out on the support, on the the mortar support, but it's not going to be enough. 3-4 heroes, 5 heroes in a buyback. Shigetsu, triple kill, godlike.
One is that Alliance kind of lacks that burst damage to bring him down. Neither one of them are ideal. Dead shot pushes you away. Oh, here you go.
Yeah. Cold Feet into the corner now as well. They're going to have that silence of dead shot. In fact, it might be enough to get the stun off. It will be able to get the lockdown onto the Dragon Knight. Inkswell from Pablo. Pablo might just throw his body onto this one. Is he going to be able to get the kill though? As Pablo slowed down, right click, one more. Uses the Fairy Fire, but again, one more. No, the stick charge still gets it in the end of Mali. They might be able to get a double kill out of this one there as well. Whereas that dead shot, it will connect, but it pushes S4 further and further away. So they aren't going to be able to get the kill onto the Dragon Knight, but still, well, by Athena, you know, and some say that it was for protection, so no man would ever touch her again. And but you know, in the old story, she was just a monster. She was just a Gorgon. And yeah, Zayat gets touched, a nightmare for him. And Nefrit and S4 gets back to that tier 1. And yeah, maybe goes for that second point here. Decrepify though. Did he get the damage onto Nefrit? Nefrit, he's just gonna roll himself away on his gourd, or you know, his barrel, whatever you want to call it. Zayat, so nightmare. Maybe trying to set up. They might even have a rotation in from the Kunkka now as well. The right click's coming through. Clap onto Hanskin. Hanskin can get himself away from this one. We can't if he's X'd. The drag back into the torrent, and Nefrit will pick up the kill. Charlie not even.
But does not get the rage off in time, and Zeiss is gonna. Is he gonna pick the bounty on the way out? He doesn't. He just leaves it. Interesting.
Yeah. Chance coming through onto the mortar here, but Kunkka had already TP'd into this one. A lot of burst damage coming through, connecting him with a boat as well. Blood grenade, Shigetsu, does he go down? Silence, it will be enough in Hanskin. He picks up the kill. Melojul, even with his double damage rune, will be able to turn around, and S4 has a salve to heal him up, but Melojul has to back himself away all into the trees here. Thunder God's Wrath did get used. Nefrit's going to get low. Does he get right click down? Clap comes out. Charlie pops that rage, and Nefrit now. Cinderbrew comes out as well. Charlie going to be taking the damage, but the Infest, it's still not going to be up. And now Charlie, does he get chased down? The Boulder Toss comes out. He's already used the rage. Yeah, the drag back, the damage. It comes out, and he gets the kill. Split. Well, I said you want to use it for the quick kills and get yourself out, and he timed that absolutely perfectly. And we'll pop it now. Does he get in range for the Dragon Tail? It's Hanskin. He really wants to take down that tier 1 tower. Yeah, Marty. He's taking S4 on a wild goose chase. Can he tuck him for a TP? Anything like this? As Marty, the Dragon form, it is only about a quarter of the way through. Marty, he's going to run himself into a barrier here. You can't go any further than this, but how much time has he wasted onto this Dragon Knight? And now 3 heroes group up, even Chuan getting involved into that one. And yeah, what, a good 30 seconds or so?
That was, I feel like that's a lot. Meanwhile, Charlie, it should be. Oh, he has the rage.
Thunder God's Wrath comes out. Nefrit though, it's not going to be low enough, and you have the Fiend's Grip into the damage, into the bow, into the Melojul kill.
Good. So, really good group stroke game. And Zayat, he finds him.
Zayat, yeah, just pops that Nightmare, tries to walk himself away from the Inkswell, just gets out of range now. His teammates torrent into the right click from Melojul. Yeah, in fact, Zayat, he's the one that picks that kill up. And S4 TP'd into this one, but there is going to be a split coming out now as well. Charlie's going to be here trying to get the right click onto Melojul. Melojul, he pops that Blade Mail, the damage onto Chuan. Chuan, can he get that jump away? Boulder Toss, it is going to be enough to get the lockdown. X marks the spot, the damage coming out onto the Zeus. The Zeus trying to play around this high ground. Melojul trying to get in range for the right click, and the damage is it going to be enough? Nefrit, he's going to be able to get the kill, but Melojul, he might go down in return. So a mid laner for a mid laner, and Charlie will be the one to pick up that kill.
The Hour of Corrosion paying off for Charlie, just stays on top of it. It's not the best game for him, Overall, Alliance, they can't go late here. Nefrit.
Silenced up, but the Phantom only takes two right clicks to deal with, so Soulbind Unleashed, he's still going to be able to get the split off now as well. They've got the Fiends coming out onto the Dragon Knight. S4, he might have extended here. Zayats with the Blade Mail coming through. It's not going to be able to get the kill. Oh, he was taking damage from the Fiends. Even the Thunder God's Wrath, it doesn't finish the job. Zayats carries on going here, and he's still going to be alive. Ice Blast onto, did they get the kill onto the Zeus now as well? They have that life drain coming through. The right clicks, yeah. Nefrit and Malady, they're going to be able to pick up a kill each, and Hanskin, it looks like he's trying to run himself away, but the Ice Vortex for the slowdown. Any Molecule, is he going to be the furthest one forward? And they're going to actually go towards the right, towards the Tormentor area part of the map. And again, Tormentor is the, even the Wisdom Rune's been taken already, so there's no Tormentor for a minute and a half still. They're going to be able to get the jump. Shigetsu, he's going to be way too far forwards now. The Nightmare try and keep him alive, but there's still going to be the Thunderbolt coming through from the Zeus, but now you have that Torrent Storm raining down. It's controlling through everybody. Ice Blast, who connects onto this one. Fiends Grip onto the Zeus. They get the kill. Soulbind's going to be there as well. It was off, and the silence onto the Brewmaster, though. Brewmaster, do we have enough control to get the kill off? He's going to go for the split. He does. He gets it off just barely towards the end of his life. And now Pablo, he's going to do what he can with the Inkswell. There's going to be the relife coming through from this Pugner as well. But is it enough to get the kill here? You see that Nefrit, he was low on the Brewmaster, so he's going to run himself away. Only 160 health left, and he still doesn't have that Radiance out either, so he's...
Factory, Kaya, into the Yules, and Chuan's actually stuck here for a second. They do get Shigetsu again. This is the 4th death from this game.
Yeah, and I think this is what they were maybe lacking in that last game, Alliance. You needed to put the pressure early on. What can you do to make yourselves feel comfortable here?
I think Navi can take a 5-on-5. It's not impossible for them. The network is basically the same. They have decent heroes and Chu Yan.
Oh, yeah, drag back here. The Colin comes out there as well, right on top of the Torrent. Ice Blast is going to be enough to get the kill. Maybe the Zeus jump away, and the Soulbind, it's going to be slowing them down here. The chase coming out from the Kunkka. They want to try and get on top of him, and Nefrit with that chase, are they going to be able to get this Zeus kill? Zeus Torrent's not going to be actually on the mark, and the Deadshot even misses as well, so Hanskin is going to get a life drain coming out. It's going to be a lot of damage here. The Torrent part going to be committed again, but they only get a kill onto the Pugner. At least this time they keep everybody on Navi alive.
Yeah, you're pretty happy. Alliance is okay with this.
Challenge from the Tormentor. Does he have to walk himself away? It looks like he does. He just needs to get himself out of range, but it is going to be Zayats that gets that shard, keeps his life as well. So maybe a little bit of an extra gift as Chuan. He's going to be able to get the chase down with Mali. Mali getting himself away. The TPs are coming in. The Ice Blast, though, it looks like it's going to be off the mark. He's just trying to delay for as long as possible. It is on to the lifesteal here as Pablo just goes for the TP out, and Nefrit, no way to interrupt that one. So a bit later on. So go on.
Oh, I was gonna say it's pretty good for farming, by the way. It's like you don't have to expand your mana. Oh well, Zayak, they're gonna be farming him now.
Yeah, he was silenced up, no way to keep himself alive with it. The brain sap, no nightmares, nothing like that. Didn't even have the Fiend's Grip because they did use it on the S4 kill. And it's... Oh, they're going to be able to get the jump onto Malady now again. And Malady going to go down here. Glimmer Cape comes through. They've got the life drain. They've got the sentry down. And it looks like... Does he just barely get out? It looks like maybe the Deadshot not going to connect as well. Ice Blast does come through and connects onto Charlie. But again, no follow-up here from the side of NAVI. Yeah. But don't ignore the fact that he has an Aegis. He's free. Go on him. You know, no risks.
But so far, Alliance has not. They haven't been biting. They have smoke. They want to find someone else. Nefrit would be perfect if they can burst it down. Oh, here we go.
The jump, and yeah, this time she gets to. I mean, again, he has that Aegis, but what can they do with this one? It is going to be the burst on the Aegis. He has that BKB. He has the Pierce of Veil still going here. So S4, he's popped his own BKB, getting himself away from this one. Charlie, the Tide. He's going to bring Hanskin at least back into the team. And now, well, the damage is going to be enough to get the kill. Hanskin to Grapify. He's going to be run down as well by that Brewmaster. But it looks like the Pandlin's not going to be enough, and a big commitment from either side. BKB's being used, Ultimate's being used. The Force Staff awake here from Malady, and the Infest Charlie not going to be able to catch anyone. So it looks like both teams.
We have in 3 minutes, so we might be in for a leisurely pace of the game, or not.
Maybe Fiend's Grip into the Ice Blast if they want to go for it. Yeah, that's the Fiend's Grip. They're going to be able to go into the Piece of Veil, right click damage there as well. Shigetsu, does he have the shard? He doesn't, so he's not going to be able to get the bonus from those 2 kills. But it's still a good setup for the kills, you know, it does a lot of damage, and they pick up 2 heroes now. NAVI, can they move through? Can they take any more map control away from... And then Yatoro picks it up, and everyone's going, oh my god, this is like the best Aghanim scepter in the game, how could we have not been picking this? And it's like, yeah, Yatoro's just like, yeah, I knew it all along, what are you talking about?
Oh, Nefret, does he know this? Does he know this all along?
Smoke breaks. It's going to be the Ink Swell.
Right?
Did he actually get the, on top of it? Nefret now, yeah. I mean, he's trying to get himself away. He's going to be able to pop it, and then it immediately goes into the split thanks to that Manta style. So he's going to be able to move himself around. Cyclone comes out onto Chuan. Can he get himself away from these tidal waves and the torrent storms and everything? He's trying to bounce himself out, but the damage is going to be way too much. He does drop his Nimbus here. Trying to get the kill into Zayat. Zayat is still going to live for a little bit longer than S4. His BKB was off. The right clicks coming through from Shigetsu. Shigetsu's absolutely cleaning up here. He's got 3. Can he make it 4? Can he make it even more? No. It's going to be the double kill here for him. And Nefret on the triple kill. Grimstroke buys back, but nobody else alive here. X mark onto Meljul. He wants to heal up, and then you want to push in. Maybe try and take down a tier 3 tower. And what did they get? They did get a tier 3 tower from that. In fact, they're going to try and get a tier 2 here on the top lane. Decrepify disarm here onto the Brewmaster. The Brewmaster no split for 40 seconds now. He pops himself away with the Ogre Steel Totem, so creates a bit of distance, but does he still go down? Forstaff, he's being bounced around like a pinball, and now the Ice Blaster as well onto Hanskin. Did he get the kill to the Pugna? Pugna, yeah, and Chien. He gets caught out. Another Torrent Storm, and more damage stacking up, and still the Brewmaster lives, and Brew, he might not be done just yet. Does he want to come back into this one? The Ice Vortex onto S4. S4 trying to get himself away the Ink Swell to try and help him out. Cold Feet, do they have the damage? Pops his BKB, trying to get himself away, but the right clicks onto Pablo, and look at this. Shigetsu, even with the silence now, S4, BKB, it's going to be wearing off. They've got the damage, they've got the kill. They might even be able to go to Charlie. Charlie, even with the Pierce the Veil, right clicks coming through, and Charlie, he has to pop the rage and run himself away. Start to lose the tier 4s and the rest of your base.
Meljul just got shield ruin, by the way, which means that he's going to be really hard to bring down. They're trying to go. Meljul, he thinks they're there, but they're not. Jumping on him is going to be difficult, though.
The Fees it comes out. They're going to have the damage. Look at this Dragon Knight. He's a big tanky boy. He just disappears. Meljul gets a kill. He just immediately buys back S4. He wants to get into this fight, but is he going to... He has to do it on foot. Yeah, he doesn't even go for the TP down to the other Twin Gate here to get that outpost, but it doesn't matter. Charlie trying to stand his ground, and Shigetsu, he is starting to clean up. The neutral keep gets Pablo, which small victories, I guess, but it's not going to stop Alliance losing every single one of their teams, and it looks like Hanskin. X marks the spot, comes out to Crapify here onto the Kunkka. It's only going to buy him so much time as Meljul, well, the force down to the low ground, and Shigetsu just says, cool, and now I get to kill you instead here. Glimmer Cape, do they have a reveal here? And Ice Vortex comes through the dead shot. It is going to be enough, and the triple kill on Shigetsu.
Hanskin or S4, they just sort of walk there. Now they're walking back. S4, I think they might have caught him as well.
This is a dieback. Yeah, he has. He's the BKB comes out. The right clicks though from Shigetsu. He's got the Dragon Tail off. The Infest Bomb coming out now as well. The Ice Blast though. Torrent Storm still going. They've got the Fiend's Grip onto Charlie, and Charlie's locked down long enough to get the kill. Meljul gets himself a double kill. Now pops his BKB, and the supports are going to come back alive. They get the kill onto Pablo. Can they go for any more? It doesn't matter. They're going to call GG. Alliance. Good start to the game, and